I decided to be brave today and I'm gonna try to follow a Pinterest makeup look. Now, hear me out. I've only got 2 main really good palettes that I ever use because they've got everything I usually need. So pretty much all you'll ever see until the next new thing comes out is these 2 palettes here. I'm gonna be using a jar full of many different brands brushes. Most of them I found on scam sites. Alright, so this is the look I'm gonna be creating today. And I wanted something simple but not too simple. And I wanted something without a wing because I didn't want to screw everything up. I had to clean you guys off. Okay, you can still see me. So basically I'm just gonna try and figure out what the hell they did to get this look and see if I can do it too. I've got a whole bunch of brushes. I've got 2 palettes that I know I have those colors, and I guess we'll just go from there. First, I'm gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill palette. I already knew what my first step was gonna be because I could just see the colors, how they're laid out. And I'm gonna go in with this orangey color right there. It picked up a ton of pigment. Oh, it always does. I'm just gonna go all over that lid, girl. We're getting lit on the lid. We're getting lit. Just so you know, I already did the rest of my face. Like, I don't glow like this on a normal basis. I wish I did. Looks like she deepens it up a bit, so I'm gonna go to this color right here. It is all over my finger now. I'm gonna take a Lamora brush. It's a little bit smaller, okay? This brush. And I'm gonna go to this deep orangey, sandy, nasty ass, pukey looking color. I think that's the name of that. I think that's pukey. I don't know. I didn't get the color sheet because I'm not a fucking beauty guru with lots of subscribers. So just taking that on the outer, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a whole bunch here and then on the inner corner. And I want to kind of leave the middle blank, so I'm going to be going on the outside and the inside. So yeah, just taking that here. I need... Ow! Fuck me! Focus, bitch. Focus on me. And then I'm going to put some on the inner corner as well. I'm putting it closer to my nose. My nose is huge, so it's not hard to do that. You know what, for deeping it up, I think I'm gonna go into this one just because there's more browns, and I think I'm gonna take that color. I have said this on my other channel, like I am obsessed with this color. It is so pretty, girl. So pretty, so pigmented. Go on the, I'll take this little teeny tiny brush, you see it? You see how tiny it is? I'll take that, I'll take that. I'll do that, I'll tap it off a little bit, give it a little love tap. And I'm just gonna put this on the outer corner and the inner corner. This might call for like a cut crease there in the center because I see that the colors are blending into the center, and unfortunately my eyelids are not that big. I don't have a lot of space to work with. I have a very small head, so my eyelids are very small. I don't have a lot of room. Luckily, my eyebrow is up kind of high, and if I wanted to, I could really blow out colors, but I tend to not do that because my crease is so... My socket is deep, and it's so defined that I don't ever, like, fucks with it, you know what I mean? I just took that from science to teenage girl, bitch, what's up talk. Like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to cut the center of my eye. A lot of people wouldn't have to do this, but I just can't help but touch the center because, like I said, my eyelids are just so small. I don't have that much room to work with. So I'm gonna go get some concealer, a little brush, a little setting powder, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I just grabbed 3 little things to cut out the center just so that the blue portion of the look pops and makes more sense, but I think I need to deepen up my eyes just a little bit more. So I'm gonna take the same small brush that I was using before, and I'm gonna deepen everything. Wait, hang on, let me see. I might have lied. Let me see. And then I'll probably touch it up afterwards too, after I pop on the blue. So to deepen it up, I'm just gonna go into this darker shade here, second one down on the second row. Okay, it's not that hard.
好 jeez. 。
Jeez. teeny tiny brush. Come on! Focus, you little fucker. I take this teeny tiny brush and I wipe a little bit of concealer on it, just like so. See that? It's got a little bit of a dribble on there, just enough to cut the middle open. And the blue goes all the way up. You guys see what I did? It looks so sloppy, but it's totally fine. We're gonna cover it up with some blue and I can't see shit. Alright, now normally I would use like a transparent or like a white setting powder to set this concealer, but I think I'm just gonna use just a regular super light transition color and barely tap over it and barely set it, because I want it to still be a little bit sticky so that that blue shade just goes on so much more vibrant and more sparkly and metallic. And for the blue shade, the final shade of the project, I'm going to use the very bluest shade, the lightest blue shade in the palette. And I might go over it with Full Party in the Jaclyn Hill palette, just because vibes, I don't know. So right over the center of this look, we are just taking the blue shadow and putting it all over. Now, the blue just kind of looks stamped on there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take back into this transition color, this super pretty orangey brown transition color that I am obsessed with, and I'm just going to barely blend that into the blue a little bit. I'm going to place that orangey brown shade underneath my eye. I'm definitely going to deepen that up a little bit and go in with like this flat like brush. I don't know what to call it. Who cares? And I'm going to take the darkest shade that I used to deepen this up. And I'm just going to stamp that right. Look at that. Watch this. Game changer right there. And then I'm going to blend just a little bit with that smaller brush again. I'm just gonna go in, highlight my brow bone and all that good stuff, put on some mascara, put some mascara on, okay? And then I will be back with a reveal. Guys, I got my stuff on and this is the finished look. I don't know, I think I nailed it. I think I did a good job. Now listen, it's not gonna be perfect like that girl's was, okay? My eyebrows, first of all, I have a scar that I need to get them done. It's just a big ordeal. And I'm sorry that I'm not no freaking magician, but I got some skill. Either way, it turned out like really, really pretty. Didn't it? Like, isn't that pretty? That's pretty, guys. So, I guess that's all I have for you guys today, and I really, really hope you liked what I did. Manny MUA just uploaded a video where he followed a fan's Instagram picture, and I've been wanting to do something like that for a super long time, but he actually like put it into action. I was like, if he did it, he's really cool, so if I'm copying him, that makes me almost a little bit cool too. So that's what I did.